And here is match number 3 for Jaden Yuki. Now, in Becca's series and in the anime, we did have Maya coming up as the third opponent. However, I've decided to save Maya for a little bit later. Reason being, Maya and Jaden seem like a good match, and if Jaden's going to get beaten, it could be by Maya. So Rex Raptor, you wouldn't think would defeat Jaden, so almost keeping it as a theme of going from easiest to hardest in some way. Alright, great starting hand for Jaden. Rex Raptor will go first. He's played Wasteland, which is good for him. 200 point buffers all round. Alright. Raptor has played Yuki. There's compulsory evacuation device as well for Jaden. He's also got Fusion Gate. And just having a bit of a squiz through his hand, there is Elemental Hero Wildheart, and Our Righteous Justice is played. So that will get rid of Wasteland. And down goes Compulsory Evacuation Device. And Jaden doesn't sacrifice his hero. So Yuki and Elemental Hero Wildheart staring each other down at the moment. Wildheart is unaffected by trap cards. He's a cool monster. I like Elemental Hero Wildheart, always did. As Yuki is tributed, and this is bad for Raptor. 1750 in Sword Arm of Dragon, but that's going to go straight back to his hand. And there it is, Compulsory Evacuation Device. In my eyes, one of the funniest, most trolling cards. Oh, 7 Tools of the Bandit. Okay, Raptor had the counterplay ready. So, Jaden is going to lose Elemental Hero Wildheart here. There it is, 250 points off. 7750 plays 7,000. 7 Tools, it is a costly card, life points. It is 1,000 points to play it, but when you're blocking those big play trap cards, all worth it. As turn change back to Jaden. And he has now got Elemental Hero Solid Soldier. He's also got Elemental Hero Shadow. Okay, Elemental Hero Solid Soldier is played. And Elemental Hero Shadow Mist is special summoned from hand. Although Jaden can't counterplay. He's got both of them now in attack mode. Is he going to go for 2-pronged attack? He is. He's really got nothing else he can do. He needs to get that Sword Arm of Dragon off the field. The Raptor's only got 3 cards in hand. Jaden is hoping for the best here. He's only got a Fusion Gate in his own hand. Elemental Hero Shadow Mist's effect in the graveyard. Oh, you can select... Is it a level 4 or lower? It looks like it. Oh no, or is it just any Elemental Hero? From the deck to the hand when it's destroyed. There's Elemental Hero Prisma. So I will admit I am not familiar with every Elemental Hero's effect. There's Mammoth Graveyard. Well, that Elemental Hero Shadow Mist is a good effect, as Mammoth Graveyard does 1200 to Jaden. He's down to 6550, but with Elemental Hero Prisma in hand and also Fusion Gate, Jaden has got a very good chance to pull a fusion out, as we see Elemental Hero Woodsman. And that in itself is a good card as well. Down goes Elemental Hero Prisma. Now Prisma can be used to, it can copy any Elemental Hero. It'll send them to the graveyard, and then Prisma can copy them, so it's easier to get a fusion monster out. But Jaden just went in for an attack with Prisma in that one. Still Fusion Gate in hand. And I've said it before, but Fusion Gate reminds me of the Simpsons episode where Homer goes into that 3D world behind the bookcase. Alright, Raptor went with the face down defense. There's Hero Signal. I have that card in physical as well. I've got a few of the elemental heroes. I've got Burstinatrix, Clayman, Sparkman, and Wingman. But I haven't got any of the fusions. I never was able to pull them out of the booster packs back in the day. As Wish.com's twin-headed Thunder Dragon is destroyed. And now 2,700 points. Oh no, Prisma attacked. Never mind me. Still 1,000 points off Raptor. He's down to 5,500. Jaden at 6,550, and Jaden in full control of this one. Right now, Raptor. What's he thinking about? He's only got 3 cards in hand. He can't be thinking about that much, surely. Crawling Dragon 2. Okay, 1,600. That'll at least be able to get rid of Woodsman. So if you're on Team Rex Raptor, still a close game in terms of... Oh, that's right, Hero Signal. So a monster was destroyed by battle. Let's call up an elemental hero from the deck to special summon Bubble Man. Oh, he's gone with Bubble Man, okay. Wonder if that's just for something different. Jaden playing very lax here. I mean, we may see Jaden play a little bit lax at times just to keep things interesting. Try to evenly use his elemental heroes. And there is elemental hero Burstinatrix. As Fusion Gate is played, and there's a monster called Elemental Hero Steam Healer. That's the one I was just thinking of. It's only 1,800. But it's got an effect like Saint Joan. Or Guardian Angel Joan, whatever it's called. Alright, Elemental Hero Steam Healer. When this card destroys a monster by battle and send it to the graveyard, gain life points equal to the attack of the monster that was destroyed. So Jaden possibly about to pick up 1,600 life points here. And have a look at this. Elemental Hero Steam Healer goes in for an attack, 200 points of damage to Raptor. 1,600 life points added on to Jaden. That's a great card, Elemental Hero Steam Healer. And Rex Raptor is getting slapped all around the Fusion Gate field right now. Very unlikely that Raptor would be able to win this, but games aren't won on paper. They're still fun to watch as we see the reliable Guardian. So Raptor appears to have given up. Throws down Dispel. That will get rid of Fusion Gate. And straight to the end phase. So Raptor admittedly knows that he is probably done. There's Upstart Goblin. Put in to take the place of Pot of Greed as it is banned. There's Sojin. Now 18 and 17 is 35. So Raptor just gained 1,000 points. I mean, there wouldn't have been enough to have knocked out of Raptor's life points anyway, but 3,900 coming off. Raptor will get one more turn. But he's down to 700 points. Jaden at 7,550. And this one is just about done. Raptor setting up for his last turn. Throws down Mystical Space Typhoon. And whatever that last card is in his hand. He didn't play it last turn, and he's not going to play it this turn. Raptor's field undefended. There's a polymerization, but the duel is all over. In goes Steam Healer. And Jaden picks up the first leg. 1-0 in favour to Jaden. We are playing best of 3. And since it is a specific character series, we will keep only from their perspective. Since we know Raptor's cards pretty well so far due to the Duelist Kingdom season. As Pinpoint Landing is the card. It's displayed. And Rex Raptor wins Rock, Paper, Scissors and elects to go first. Now, can Raptor give Jaden a fight in this one? Okay, Draining Shield, Elemental Hero Shadow Mist, Elemental Hero Bubble Man is there as well, as as well as Elemental Hero is it Voltic? Elemental Hero Voltic as well. Okay, the warrior returning alive, so Jaden could get back an elemental hero that's destroyed. Okay, Jaden slots down the draining shield. And elemental hero Shadow Mist is played. Okay, Raptor tributes, and once again, Sword Arm of Dragon. Let's see if it can do a little bit more damage in this duel than what it did in the last duel. Now, Draining Shield is activated, so Jaden will gain 1750 life points. And, oh, no he won't. 7 Tools of the Bandit is activated again. Very much like the last duel as well. Okay, so Elemental Hero Shadow Mist has just been destroyed. Jaden will activate its effect. He'll be able to pull one to his hand. He could go with Steam Healer again here if he so desires. No, changing things up. He's gone with Clayman. Now, if I'm correct, Clayman and Bubbleman make Elemental Hero Mudball Man, if I remember it right. Turn change back to Jaden. There's Elemental Hero Woodsman as well. And down goes Polymerization, so... No, Raptor plays Magic Jammer to get rid of Polymerization. Jaden will not be fusing this turn. So Shadow Mist is still in graveyard. Elemental Hero Clayman is summoned in defense mode. Jaden does still have the warrior returning alive as well, if he so desires to play that at some point. But 2000 defense on the field. Raptor summons the two-headed King Rex. So he's going in, trying to go in for a full-out attack here, but Elemental Hero Clayman gets the defensive work done. Raptor may have known that was the card on the field. He would have seen it when it went to Jaden's hand, but if you have Clayman face up, you do also have the option of pulling in a fissure at some point as well, as Jaden throws down another 2000 defense. He's got Wing Karibo now as well. He's Homie from the original anime. The card that Yuki gave to him. As two-headed King Rex attacks Elemental Hero Woodsman. Raptor is down to 6,500 points. Jaden's still at 8,000. And, oh, there we go. There's another Polymerization. And the effect of Elemental Hero Woodsman could have also pulled another Polymerization, but Jaden decides not to. He goes for Elemental Hero Mudball Man for the second attempt. And there it is, the Elemental Hero Mudball Man. 1900 attack, 3000 defense. Doesn't have an effect, but is still stronger in attack than all of Rex Raptor's monsters right now. And also down goes Elemental Hero Voltic. Mudball Man goes in for an attack on Sword Arm of Dragon. Mudball Man's cool. He looks a little bit like one of those droids out of Star Wars. Those battle droids that are like silver and they fire the machine guns. They're like the step up from the battle droid. As Raptor goes with Dark Hole and sweeps the field and then summons Trachodon. Now, Jaden does have the warrior returning alive available to him. 1300 off Jaden, he's down to 6700. As Elemental Hero Wildheart is pulled, it's a 1500 attack. And Jaden throws down the warrior returning alive. Now, the monster will go back to his hand and he selects Clayman, so he's got a defensive option as well if he needs it. The Wild Heart is unaffected by trap cards. And 200 points off of Rex Raptor. 6150 now for him. So in terms of matchup, this one so far has been pretty even. And that's what we want to see. We don't want to see it be all one-sided. Raptor goes with a defense. And, oh, Fusion Gate. Elemental Hero Clayman comes to the field. And Anthrosaurus is destroyed by Elemental Hero Wildheart. And Raptor straight to the end phase, so possible that he doesn't have any good cards in his hand now. And the upstart Goblin has gifted Jaden a reliable Guardian. And he flips Elemental Hero Clayman up into attack mode. And he throws down Wing Karibo as well. So Jaden going for an all-out attack here. So 2600 altogether is going to come off Raptor's life points. Raptor has already used his Dark Hole. I've said before, but Jaden doesn't have any of those trouncing cards like Dark Hole, doesn't have Trap Holes, doesn't have, you know, Fissures, all those real one-shot powerful magic and trap cards to keep things a bit more even. As we see, Yurubi is played by Raptor, and raised body heat. Yurubi up to 1800, and Jaden has just lost Elemental Hero Clayman. So he went after Clayman because it would have had 2000 defense, which would have been able to repel Yurubi. There's two-pronged attack. Jaden throws down two-pronged attack, puts Wildheart and Karibo into defense mode. Doesn't put Reliable Guardian down. So... and down goes Crawling Dragon number 2. Jaden might be regretting not playing that Reliable Guardian. And he's elected not to play two-pronged attack, which is interesting as well. Okay, Wing Karibo was attacked. So Jaden won't take any battle damage. He wouldn't have received any anyway, but he's lost both his monsters now. He may have been... he's... oh, Solomon's Lawbook. That is not a good draw. He didn't play two-pronged attack. He could have defended with Reliable Guardian, maybe getting a little bit too relaxed here, Jaden. As we see Crawling Dragon number 2 again come to the field, so it's 3200. Jaden is in big trouble now. He maybe should have defended with the Reliable Guardian, but maybe he was hoping that he'd draw a better card than that Solomon's Lawbook. Jaden is down to 700. Oh, Swing of Memories. Okay. Target one normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but destroy it during the end phase of this turn. So even if Jaden did play the Reliable Guardian, he would have lost his field again. And the only normal monster that he has available is Clayman. Jaden is going to get beaten by Raptor in this game. Even if he played Reliable Guardian earlier, it still wouldn't have really mattered. Not with that Solomon's Lawbook. Let's skip your own standby phase. Alright, Clayman is destroyed. Swing of Memories only lasts one turn. Swing of Memories is such a haunting looking card as well. And look at that, Raptor picks up a victory. Even if Jaden played Reliable Guardian earlier, he probably still would have lost. And would you believe it, we are going to a third and final match for a tiebreaker between Jaden, Yuki and Rex Raptor. So Jaden's deck is competitive level, it's strong, but not unbeatable. That's exactly what we were going for here. so we weren't just going to see an absolute whitewash every turn. So Jaden and Rex Raptor, best out of 3. They're at 1 apiece. Imagine if Jaden gets beaten by Rex Raptor. It'll be an absolute shock. Jaden has not drawn the greatest of hands to start off with. Sojin's not too bad though. Elemental Hero Shadow Mist is a good card though. It will be at 1700 defense. Okay. One half is Wasteland, one half is Sojin, and Ukazi is activated to take off 800 life points. Crawling Dragon number 2 is played, and Jaden's defense will not hold out. Elemental Hero Shadow Mist is destroyed. Its effect can be activated though. It's a good effect to get those elemental heroes out. And he's gone with Clayman. Could have picked Sparkman then used Righteous Justice, but Clayman, still a good defender. Draw phase, Elemental Hero Heat. And okay, Jaden going defensively. He has more counterplay here. And he plays down Kishido Spirit. Monsters on your side of the field cannot be destroyed by battle if the monster's attack is equal. And no, Raptor goes for Magic Jammer. That Kishido Spirit's that's a fine card as well. Monsters with equal attack cannot be destroyed by battle, but it's only your monsters, I think. I'm pretty sure it's only your monsters. It is a very dangerous card, but Raptor has got rid of it. And Jaden has baited Raptor into attacking Elemental Hero Clayman here. It will be at 2200 defense, so 400 points. Oh, Rush recklessly. Okay, Jaden is going to have to stop playing lax here. He's going to have to start attacking, otherwise that Crawling Dragon number 2 is going to do some damage. And, a Monster Reborn. Elemental Hero Heat is played. It gets 200 points per Elemental Hero, and he also has now played Righteous Justice. So he elects not to use Monster Reborn, but he's now got just enough attack power. Now, Elemental Hero Heat is a Pyro, so it won't get the effect of Sojin's extra, but 200 attack for each Elemental Hero. Fissure by Rex Raptor. And Jaden, fortunately for him, does have a Monster Reborn. And Raptor, face down defense. Interesting. He's decided not to attack with whatever that is. There's reload for Jaden. So, no, Jaden has gone straight for Monster Reborn. And he has gone with Elemental Hero Heat to be the reviver. So it will be at 1800. So some lax play from Jaden, but even so, he is still... Oh, that's why it was a Flame Viper. If Jaden was playing at full potential of his deck right now, he would be absolutely smashing Raptor. Which maybe does say a bit that Jaden, for the early stages, he had a good match with Mako. He got through Weevil alright, and he's getting through Raptor. Who comes after Raptor? Since we're going to leave Maya to the finals, or to the final of the series. As there is another polymerization. And Jaden activates reload, so he throws the 2 polymerizations in. Draws the other polymerization and Elemental Hero Lady Heat. Now these 2 can be fused together. But it may be stronger to have them apart. Elemental Hero Inferno isn't the strongest effect out there. Inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each Elemental Hero monster you control. during each of your end phase. That's not a bad card as well. Elemental Hero Lady Heat and Elemental Hero Heat together on the field. They're good effects. They complement each other well. Okay, there's Fusion Sage. Add 1 polymerization from your deck to your hand. Alright, so who comes after Raptor? Would it be Bakura? Just trying to remember the Duelist Kingdom order. I think it's Bakura. Then after that it was Panic. Then after that it was Bones. Then the Paradox Brothers. Okay, there's Elemental Hero Prisma. Oh no, after Raptor, technically it would be Mokuba. Since I slotted Mokuba in with his plants and reptiles, so we could see some of the early generation plant and reptile monsters in action, which aren't that strong. But you never know. Rex Raptor has just been beaten by Jaden convincingly in this third game. Jaden not playing at full strength, maybe costing him that second match. However, then again, I don't think it would have mattered. Raptor did get a win though, so he has shown that Jaden is not unbeatable by the Duelist Kingdom standards with that deck. Good match to watch again, so yes, I think the next one will be Mokuba and Jaden, which we'll see tomorrow. We've also got some great duels coming up in Duelist Kingdom and Battle City as well. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for commenting as well. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.